What's up guys, I'm back like I never left. In this video we're going to be talking about Tesla, Workhorse, Lca Holdings, and another merger company called Foreign Merger, ticker symbol FMCA. I'm going to go over exactly why ARK Invest is continuously buying Tesla and Workhorse stock, guys. So I'm going to go over exactly, is it the right time to buy these companies even though Workhorse broke out to the upside and also Tesla sold off significantly to the downside, guys. So also I'm going to go over a quick stock market recap and what are the important economic reports that we need to pay attention to for tomorrow, guys. So we have important economic reports coming out that can significantly affect the stock market, guys. So make sure you stay to the end of the video. Now let's get right into it. Alright guys, so as you can see over here, we got Tesla stock today bounced back 10.92% to the upside, which is really good because the stock has been selling to the downside for the past few days, and it went from $502 at the tops and all the way down to $330, guys. So a lot of funds on Wall Street starts to rebalance their Tesla positions, some of them selling off, some of them that have been holding the shares for a very long time, and they also sold some of their positions, guys. So but right now, as you can see, the stock price was down close to $330, so they started to rebalance. They started buying back some of their shares. So is it the right time to get involved in it? So when we look at the Tesla shares right now, it's currently trading above $330, which is the low that it made. And also we have the battery day coming up in September 22. So since we also have these other funds, these major Wall Street funds coming in and buying back some of the shares, since they believe the stock price is right now a good buy to get involved with them, they can provide more support if the stock price continues to go to the downside, because they can continuously to buy the shares when the stock goes below the $330. That's when they started to buy the Tesla shares, guys. So as we move forward into September 22, since there's going to be a major event that can drastically affect the stock price, I believe that there's going to be a lot of investors also coming back to get involved in this company within the next few days and the next few weeks, guys. So we had two negative catalysts that really affected the stock price when it was trading above $400, which is the first one is Tesla announcing they're going to be diluting the shares, and also the second one was that the S&P was not going to include Tesla. So a lot of investors and analysts was shocked by that news, and it really drove the stock price to the downside, and also really did not help that the overall stock market really had a massive correction that happened within the past few days. But all those things are past now. We have to look forward and see if there's going to be a massive move that can come and make the stock price to significantly go higher, at least by September 22 and beyond, guys. So when we look at exactly some of the ETFs of ARK, as you can see over here, the number one position in all of the ETFs is Tesla shares. And as you can see, if you look back, today is September 9. You can see that they're slightly increasing their positions on Tesla stock. I'm also going to go over Workhorse. This is the ETF that I'm going to be covering for this specific video. It's ARKQ. As you can see over here, they not only have Tesla as their number one position, also we have Workhorse at their number 17 position within this ETF. And in the past time that I checked this specific ETF, Workhorse position that they have was around 400,000 shares, a little above 400,000 shares. But right now, as you can see, they have more than 600,000 shares of Workhorse stock, guys. So now let's look at Workhorse stock, and is it a good time to buy since ARK keeps buying Workhorse shares even when the stock price is going higher, guys. So as you can see, yesterday we talked about if the stock price actually breaks out to the upside, it's going to have really good momentum to spike up significantly. As you can see, it made a 52-week high of $23.88. So we'll see exactly what is going to happen in the next few days if the stock price is going to continue to trend to the upside and stay above the price point that where it broke out of around $23, guys. So this is going to be a key price point level that we need to pay attention to, guys. So if price can break out and stay above and just consolidate even for like 1 or 2 days, then that is really good to see, guys. So is it a good time to buy since the stock broke out? Of course, for Workhorse stock, there is a huge catalyst that can come out pretty soon, and the stock price can definitely go significantly higher, guys. Even though right now the technicals is saying that the stock is having a mini breakout, we just have to wait and see. And if the catalyst comes out pretty soon with the USPS contract and other really significant partnership that this company is making with other EV companies and other companies that are helping it accomplish its goals, then this stock price can definitely go higher. Just as we saw yesterday for Nikola stock, the stock price shot up significantly above 40% within 1 day. So there's high potential for the same thing to happen in Workhorse stock, especially we have institutional investors that are seeing the potential for this company, and Wall Street really tends to like this company, as I made a video on Saturday about this specific topic, guys. So this is really a clean breakout that happened. We'll see if it can continue to trend to the upside, and if you're somebody that really missed the opportunity to buy into this stock when it was dipping over to $15, wait and see if the stock can break out and have a support area over here. And if you're somebody that just want to buy it as a continuation for the long term, you can get involved with it right now, and hopefully they get the USPS contract and the stock price can continue to go to the upside, guys. So that is going to be for Workhorse stock, guys. But now let's talk about Lca Holdings, guys. So we have these two other SPAC companies that I'm going to be talking about. They also have been breaking out to the upside. Now let's look at Lca Holdings. As you can see over here, the stock also broke out to the upside today. It's up 8.96%, and this is really fantastic because we talked about it at the beginning a few weeks ago that this is the company that we need to look into because their merger date is approaching in September, end of September, or it's going to be in October. So these really SPAC companies, they don't have specific dates for their merger. So once they start to approach, you can definitely see the stock prices eventually break out to the upside, and that is exactly what happened to this company. So if you're somebody that's really looking to get involved in this company, like right now, it's the high that the company made in the past was $17, and if it stays above $17 and just continues to trend or consolidate above this area, you can risk off of the $17 and get involved in it. So this company also has options available, so you can definitely start to get involved with options. If you're somebody that have experience with it, you can definitely leverage your exposure to this company by using options. But as you can see, it made a 52-week high today of $18.89, and we can expect this company to go higher once they basically go IPO, because this is a company that is similar to DraftKings, and DraftKings, they don't really make a lot of money, but this company by itself is profitable. We covered this company in the past that they had a really phenomenal earnings and they make a profit. They have revenue, so that is fantastic for this company once they even IPO, for it to continue to go up. Just like what happened to DraftKings, once they did the reverse merger, the stock price went significantly higher, guys. So definitely keep an eye out for Lca Holdings, ticker symbol LCA, specifically till the end of September, beginning of October, to see what the stock price is going to be doing. So definitely keep an eye on it, guys. So the other company that we're going to be looking at also, it's going to be ticker symbol Fmci. So as you can see over here, this company also broke out to the upside today. This is also another company that is going to be doing a reverse merger and going public. The main reason why the stock price also went up to the upside today is that they are edging closer to the IPO date. They're going to be taking public Tattoo Chef. So this company is going to be the one they're going to be taking public. And as we edge closer to the merger date, then you can believe it that the stock price is going to continue to spike up to the upside. Eventually today it broke out, so they're going to be doing the merger this very quarter, so definitely keep an eye on it, guys. So as you can see, the stock price also broke out to the upside, just like Lca Holdings. So we have 3 stocks that we're paying attention to that is doing a reverse merger pretty soon, and these stock prices can definitely spike up. This company also has options available, as I said, for Lca Holdings. If you want to increase your exposure with using options, you can definitely do that. But as we edge closer to the merger date, these companies can spike up significantly to the upside, guys. So you can use the price point of $23.50 as a support area if you recently want to get involved in it, just to stay safe. If the stock price can stay above this price point and just consolidate and then continue to go higher, you can definitely use this price point at a risk price point as a risk level to get involved in this company, guys. But now let's talk about exactly what happened to the stock market today. As you can see over here, guys, the stock market had a phenomenal day today. It bounced back higher. We definitely needed this today because the stocks were selling out to the downside. This was probably the quickest 10% correction for the past few years. Of course, we had it in March, so this is probably the second quickest correction. So that is really interesting to see when you look at the statistics. We have Apple stock bouncing 3.9%. Amazon bouncing 3.7%, Microsoft 4.26% to the upside. We also had major sectors like the financial sectors bouncing out a little bit, industrials, you got healthcare. So we had a mixture of all the sectors participating to recover some of the major loss and sell-off that happened within the past few days. So we have a lot of important economic reports that we need to pay attention to for tomorrow, guys. Now let's get right into it. So for Thursday, September 10, we got at 8:30 a.m. we got the initial jobless claims. That's going to be for September 5th. The previous was 801,000 and the forecast is 840,000. Also at 8:30 a.m. we got the initial jobless claims for September 5th. The previous was 1.59 million. This is going to be for the total NSA. Also, we have at 8:30 a.m. we got the continuing jobless claims regular state program. It's going to be for the month of August 29, and this is going to be, and the previous was 13.25 million. And also at 8:30 a.m. we got the continuous jobless claim total NSA for August 22nd. The previous was 29.22 million. Also at 8:30 a.m. we got the producer price index. It's going to be for the month of August. The previous was 0.6% and the forecast is 0.2%. Also at 10 a.m. we got the wholesale inventories. It's going to be for the period of July. The previous was negative 1.4%. So definitely be on the lookout for these reports. Can slightly affect the stock market either to the upside, to the downside. If these numbers are higher, lower, the stock price, the stock market can definitely react to these specific reports that are going to be coming out tomorrow. So really pay attention to these economic reports, guys. Also, make sure you have a solid plan before you get involved in any of these companies that we talked about today. Make sure you have a solid entry exit plan before you get involved in any of these companies, guys. That's going to be it for this video, guys. If you have any questions, any comments, make sure you drop in the comment section below. If you want to use a Webull, if you want to sign up for Webull, there's going to be a link in the description box. If you sign up, deposit $100, you get 2 free stocks. Also, if you want to join the Discord chat or support the channel on Patreon, a link available in the description box below too, guys. So I'll catch you guys on tomorrow, guys. Let's get it. Peace out.